Hello, welcome. My name is Meshi. I'm going to be your yoga teacher for the next hour. Today we're going to practice Khalsa Way Yoga. Khalsa Way Yoga is a pregnancy yoga for pregnant mamas, and it's quite different from any other yoga practice that you may have tried or experienced before. Khalsa Way is founded by Guru, who is a very famous Kundalini teacher, and she has designed this class. She has designed this type of pregnancy yoga for mamas to not just to move their bodies and get in contact with their own bodies, but also to connect with the baby, connect with the soul, and take the whole pregnancy on a spiritual level. Kundalini yoga is very spiritual. That's why there are a lot of mantras, kriyas, and meditations are involved with the Kundalini practice. So, in our yoga today, we are not just going to move our bodies, but we're going to also move our minds and our spirits. Another important thing that I wanted to mention, just really quick, that Kundalini is based in the Sikh language, and for that reason, the mantras and the songs in the Kundalini yoga, they are a little bit different from what you may have heard in the regular class. And since you ladies are pregnant who are watching this video right now, it almost comes naturally that obviously you need to listen to your body, you need to listen to what your baby needs at the moment, and if you need to stop at any point, at any time, if you need to adjust your posture, if something is not quite right, feel free to adjust, feel free to stop, feel free to do another posture if that's what you need. Do what you need, and if you need to stop and have a drink, have a drink. If you need to eat a snack, eat a snack. Whatever that you need to do, feel free to do it. You can pause this video and you can come back to the practice when you are ready. Okay? So that being said, let's begin. Bring your palms together in front of your heart. We're going to begin with our first mantra, and our first mantra is Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And here I said Om instead of Ong. So this is very important. With this mantra we say Ong. Ong Namo. We're going to take a breath, and then we're going to inhale again. Gurudev Namo. So let's begin. Take a breath in, exhale out. And here we go. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Keep your eyes closed and start rubbing the palms together. You may be wondering, what did I just say? The meaning of this mantra is that I bow to the wisdom within me. I bow to the teacher within me. Keep rubbing the palms together. It should be nice and warm by now, and slowly cover your eyes with your palms. Let your eyes bathe in this darkness. Feel this energy that you have created coming through your hands, going into your eyes, going into your mind. calming the mind, the thoughts, letting go of the to-do list, letting go of anything else for the next hour, and just arrive to this practice. Arrive to this 1 hour for yourself, for your baby. Keeping the palms, covering the eyes, blink 10 times. Now close your eyes back and slowly bring the palms over your neck, your throat. Feel this energy coming through your throat, healing your throat chakra, helping you express yourself, clearing the energies of your throat chakra. Slowly bring your hands onto your heart, opening your heart, clearing cleaning your heart chakra area. And now bring your left hand onto your belly. Connect with your baby. Maybe have an intention for the practice. Maybe just have an intention for today, or maybe for your life, or for this pregnancy, or for your birth. It doesn't matter what it is. What matters is that you arrive to this practice, you arrive with gratitude. Now slowly bring the palms together and bow your head. Open your eyes and slowly lift your head up. Welcome to the practice. I usually start every of my class with a mantra, even when I'm not doing Kundalini class. Now, another important thing that you can also incorporate with your class is a folded blanket. I prefer a folded blanket over a pillow, but it's a personal choice. So whatever it is for you, but I definitely recommend to have something close by and make yourself comfortable. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to warm up the body. We're going to start with the ankles and the wrists. So extend your legs forward and extend your arms forward, and we're going to start with pushing the toes down, pushing all the toes down, the fingers towards the chest, and then just holding here, and then slowly lift up and down, up and down, up and down. Now slowly start circle with the wrist and the ankles. This practice will help to get rid of any stiffness. What I notice that every time I eat gluten, my wrist and my ankles, they get very stiff, and it takes me a couple of warm-up exercises to get rid of it. Now I change what I'm doing. You can follow me. I'm just pushing the fingers down and up on both sides. Very good. Now let's shake the arms, shake out the legs. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to warm up the shoulders. So we're going to lift the shoulders up as much as possible with a straight spine. I like to spread the toes during this time because I just like to have a lot of stability when I exercise yoga. And one really good technique that I learned, let's push the shoulders down, is spreading my toes during the warm-up. Really help my toes and my feet to have a little bit more flexibility. Let's lift the shoulders up again and push the shoulders down. Now we're going to circle with the shoulders. You can circle the way I do, pushing one shoulder to the front and the other shoulder to the back, or you can just move both shoulders at the same time, pushing it forward, up, and back. You don't need to rush. You don't need to hurry. I need to slow down myself. So let's slow down, let's arrive really, and just slowly warm up the shoulders. Very good. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna warm up the knees. Bring your hands under your knee and bring your knee a little bit closer to your belly, and then extend, bring it down. Bring it in and down. You don't have to bring it all the way to the belly. You can bring it as much as you can. The focus here is on the knee. Again, I'm spreading my toes, but you don't have to do that part of the exercise. Now let's go and warm up the left. You can do about 10 of these heel taps, knee bends, or you can just go by the feeling when you practice on your own. Very good. The next thing we're gonna do, and you can use the wall if you don't feel safe, that you may lean back too much, but if you feel very stable, we're not gonna lean back too much. I'm gonna show you from the side. You can use one of your blocks if you want. I'm gonna use the block this time. So I'm sitting up, I'm holding on to the block, and then I'm gonna lean back a little bit, and then I'm gonna push forward. So lean back and push forward. Lean back, push forward. Very good. Now we are warming up, waking up the abdominals and all the abdominal organs as well. We're gonna do just a couple more of this exercise. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Very good. You can let go of the block, shake out the arms, shake out the legs. Very good. Now, the next exercise that we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our feet together, the soles of the feet together into butterfly posture. We're gonna bring the hands under the knees. We can warm up to this butterfly as a first step, doing little micro push-ups on the knees, just pushing them gently. Very good. And now we're gonna lift the arms up. We're gonna bend the left elbow, place the right elbow inside of it, bringing the palms together into eagle arms, lifting the elbows up to a 90-degree angle, and slowly circle with the head. First, bring your right hand, your right ear to your right shoulder, and slowly and very gently pushing the palms together, go all the way back and go to the left. Let's go back gently from left ear to right ear. That's 2. Here we go. This is 3 rounds. Very good. Slowly let go of the hands and shake it out. Now we're gonna lift the arms up, and we're gonna slowly turn the upper body as far as we can to the right, and now bring both hands down. Your left hand is gonna go onto your right knee, and your right arm is kind of behind you, and you're gonna look over your right shoulder. This should really warm up your organs, your liver, your kidneys, and then slowly come back up to the middle, lift up. Now we're going to do what we did on the other side. So before, I believe we had the right elbow on top. Now we're going to have the left elbow on top. Bringing the palms together again, lifting the elbows into a 90-degree angle, and we're gonna first bring the left ear to the left shoulder, and then slowly, gently lean back, bring it to the right. From the right to the left, from the left to the right. One more round. From right to the left, and from left to the right. And we're going to finish on the left side. Slowly come back up, release, shake it out. Inhale, lift the arms up. Turn the body now over to the left, and slowly bring your right hand on top of your left knee. Place your left hand in the back and look back at your left shoulder. Very good. Slowly come back to the middle. Lift the arms up. Extend the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees and grab onto, lift your knees and grab onto your knees, and we're going to start warming up the spine. Pushing our belly forward and bringing the shoulders back. Start warming up the spine, pushing forward and back. Find your rhythm. Find what your body needs today when you're watching this video. Let's just do a couple more. Let's really wake up the spine, wake up the shoulders, bringing strength and flexibility. Now, you can stay in a butterfly posture, or you can come into easy pose. This next exercise, I would say one of the most important exercise that we have to do while we are pregnant. And I'm going to explain to you in a way that you can kind of imagine your pelvic floor. Imagine as you breathe in and you fill up your lungs with air, you push your pelvic floor down. Try to imagine this. Inhale, pushing the pelvic floor down. Now contract the pelvic floor and slowly exhale. You can make a little sound as you exhale. Inhale, pushing the pelvic floor down, strengthen it. Exhale. Do not hold your breath, continue breathing. Contract the pelvic floor, slowly exhale through the mouth. Inhale again. Pushing the pelvic floor down. Imagine your pelvic floor. Imagine that you're picking something up and slowly exhale. Continue on your own rhythm. Don't mind me. What matters is that you continue breathing. With the baby in your belly, you never want to withhold the breath. You never want to withhold the oxygen. Pushing the pelvic down, contracting, letting go. Inhaling, contracting the pelvic floor, exhaling. Slow, steady breathing. Exhale. Do 5 more on your own, or you can do it with me. Inhale. Exhale. In the the very end of your exhale, you let go. You let go of the contraction. Focus. See it in your mind's eye. Imagine an elevator going up and down. Maybe try to think about what you do if you want to withhold your pee. Let's do one more together. And exhale, bring your chin to your chest and lift your head up. Very good. Now we're going to move on to another exercise. You can remove the elevation. What we're going to do is we're going to bring the right feet next to the left thigh. We're going to bring the arms up. We're going to turn towards the left, bring the left hand down. And with the right arm, we're going to reach forward, tap the left toe, reach the right arm up and lean back. You can keep your back hand on the floor, or you can lift it up if that's what feels good. It's very simple. Up and down. Now we're going to switch arms. We're going to bring the left hand to top of the right knee and the right hand reaches back. Lift up. You can bend the right elbow to lean back a little bit more, creating a little bit more space. Tab. Couple more times. Very good. For this last one, we're going to lean back. You can stay right here. If you have the strength, you can lift your hip up and slowly go back down. Very good. Extend the legs. Shake it out. And let's switch sides. So, we're going to start with the right hand. So we're going to lift the right hand. We're going to tap the right toe. And we're going to lift back. Lift up, look back. Every time you lift up, you're going to stare at your palm. And then you're going to stare at your toe. Lift up, lean back. Tap the toe, lift up, lean back. Very good. Last one. Tap the toe, lift up, lean back. And slowly, gently change arms. Lifting the left arm up, tapping the right toe, lift up and back, lift up and back. If you feel like you need a little bit more space in the back, you can extend your arms out a little further and lean back, or you can bend the elbow slightly. We want to strengthen the lower back. You're going to give some flexibility, releasing some fear, some anger. Very good. Slowly come up. Bring the feet together. Actually, yeah, in just like regular easy pose. Sometimes I change my mind on what I want to do, so just bear with me. We're going to start moving the hips side to side, bringing the hands on top of your knees. And if you are watching, you can just follow me, bending the elbows, pushing the chest forward and back. The Khalsa Way, we call this Sufi swirls. This is very good for your lower back. Let's switch directions. I hear my back making all kinds of noises. Just a couple more. And here we go. Next exercise, you're going to move to the next one because the 1 hour goes really quick, right? You're going to come onto a tabletop position. Knee under the hips, hands, wrist under the shoulder. You can lift the wrist a couple of times to see if it's warm enough. If you're not warmed up enough, you can do a little bit more exercises. But we're gonna start with the cat and cows. Warming up the spine some more. Now tuck your toes and lift your knees up, then slowly push back the down dog. And slowly, gently come back to tabletop. How was that? Let's do this one more time. We're going to lift the knees up, push the toes back, down, down. Slowly, lift your right leg up, bend your right knee, and place it to the right side of the right hand. So not between the hands, to the right side. And now slowly, gently move these feet to the middle of the mat. Align the heels with each other. The back foot is slightly angled. The front foot is forward. Now that you have stability, slowly come up to standing. From here, we're going to turn the hips forward. Bring the hands together, lift the arms up to warrior one. Okay? Stay right here. If you are in down dog and you like, okay, that was like impossible for me to do, then you can keep stepping towards the hands and slowly bring your hands onto your knees and slowly push yourself up to standing. Step forward with the right feet and step back with the left feet, aligning the heels, and then now turning your hips forward, bring the arms together. Let's meet in warrior one. Now we're going to begin the pregnant mama flow. We're going to open the arms out to the side to warrior two. Okay? From warrior two, we're going to do archer's pose. We're going to bring both arms up, arms meet on the top, left hand grabs onto the right wrist, and we're going to lift. The front knee is still bent, and now we're going to pull the whole body up. Now the knee is straight. Okay? From here, we're going to open back up to warrior two, pushing the fingers forward, bringing the hands down to Trikonasana. Obviously, if you have a big belly, maybe you can only bring your hands up to your knees. That's perfectly fine. From Trikonasana, we're going to come back to warrior two. We're going to bend that front knee. We're going to push forward, bend that right elbow, place it on the right knee. The left arm reaches up and over. And from here, we're going to come back to another posture, bringing the left hand onto the left knee, right arm up, staring at the right palm. Now we're going to extend the arms out to the side, moving into star posture. Bringing the hands on top of the knees to goddess pose. Now the feet are forward. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to push the booty back, and then we're going to push it forward. Up and back. Up and back. I'm going to show you from the side as well. Pushing your hips forward, back. The spine. Continue, and now slowly from goddess pose, we're going to turn now the left foot forward, straightening that back knee, pushing the hips forward, bringing the hands together, moving to warrior one. From warrior one, we're going to move to warrior two, and now we are on the left side. From warrior two, we're going to reach for the right hand, and we're going to lift that with the right hand to the left. And we're going to lift that left hand, straightening both knees in the same time, sky archers. from this posture, we're going to move back to Warrior 2 and push to Trikonasana, or you can go straight to Trikonasana. Lift up and look up at your right hand. From here, we're going to go back, bending the left knee, bringing the left elbow on top of the left knee, reach the right arm up and over, extended side angle on the left. And from here, we're going to lift back up, go all the way back, bringing the right hand onto the right knee, left arm reaches up and back. Slowly moving back to star. Bringing the hands on top of the knees, moving into goddess, and just pushing the hips forward and back. Really moving all the muscles in the lower back, releasing everything, all fear, all anger, letting it go. And quite honestly, this posture is something that you most likely will do during your labor. Now slowly come back up. Like, again, there's an easier way to move from here, especially if you're pregnant. First, turning your feet forward. That's your right feet. The left feet stays wherever it is. Maybe you can push the heels back a little bit to straighten. That helps you to straighten the knee, right? I'm gonna turn my hips fully to the front. Bring both hands together. I'm gonna lift up Warrior 1. From Warrior 1, we're gonna quickly transition to Warrior 2. From Warrior 2, we're gonna go for the Sky Archers. I'm gonna bring my left hand over, grab my right wrist, and slowly lift everything all the way back. Amazing stretch for the side body. Slowly moving back from here to Trikonasana, pushing everything forward, bringing the right hand all the way down. You can grab onto the ankles or anywhere you can. From here, we're gonna go back up. From here, we're gonna lift the right elbow and place it on the right knee. Left arm reaches up and over. Slowly lean all the way back, reaching the right arm up, back to star posture, back to goddess pose, moving the hips forward and back. Very good. Let's finish the other side. Slowly coming first to Warrior 1, turning the full body up. From Warrior 1 to Warrior 2. From Warrior 2, we're gonna go for Sky Archers, reaching for the left wrist. Slowly lift everything up, straightening both knees. Going back, either to Warrior 2 and from Warrior 2 to Trikonasana, or straight to Trikonasana, triangle posture. And from triangle, we're gonna go to extended side angle, what I almost forgot on the other side. Slowly lifting the right arm and bringing the right hand on top, on the back of the right knee. The left knee is still bent, and keep reaching with the left hand, staring at the left palm. Slowly come back to star posture. From star posture back to goddess pose. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna bring the feet together, let everything go, shake it out, and we're gonna go for the Khalsa Way squats. This is a very important practice because this is basically a full body exercise for you pregnant moms. So go to the back of your mat and roll your mat up. I'm gonna turn mine just slightly so you can see what I'm doing. We're gonna put our feet on top of it, and usually we have our toes off the mat when we do squats. This time, we're just gonna find a little bit wider than hip width part. And if you are 34 weeks or more, you're gonna start with this basic posture. First, almost imagine a chair posture, bringing your hands onto your knees, lean forward, and with the help of your hand, push yourself up, all the way up, lift the arms up, bring your hands onto your heart. Again, you're going to bring the hands onto your knees, you're going to squat down, not all the way, just half the way, lean forward, help yourself up, lift everything up, hands to the heart. I'm going to show you one more time. Again, we're going to bring the hands onto the knees, you're going to lean forward, push up and back, and slowly lift everything up. Now, if you are not 34 weeks yet, what you're going to do is you're going to come all the way down, bring the hands together to the regular squat. From here, you're going to bring your hands down, you're going to lean forward, you're going to push your body up with your hands and slowly come up. Circle the arms up above the head, hands to the heart. And again, lift up, go down to squat, bring the hands down, shoulders forward, push the body up, and slowly come up. That was 2. We're going to do 13 more to make it count. Use the strength of your arms to push you up. And practice these squats whenever you can. Like I said, this is a full body workout. Keep rolling. Make sure that your heels are elevated. It's very important. We have 3 more ladies and we are done. Slowly lift up, bring your hands to your heart, hands out to the side, and just practice slow, deep breathing. We're going to put our mats back, and we're going to go for our next exercise. For this next exercise, you can stay up or you can go down to the floor. It doesn't matter. You can do it in rock pose when you are on your knees. We're going to do it standing. What we're going to do is we're going to close our eyes and we're going to imagine lifting the arms up, bringing the hands together, the fingers touch, and then we're going to bring them down. And each time we do this, we're going to bring the hands into the heart and then lift up. We're going to start imagining, keep doing this movement. You're going to start imagining that we are creating a sacred space for our babies. If you feel like your feet are too close together, make sure you move the feet under your hips and keep moving the arms. You can close your eyes and imagine this beautiful white light, this field around you. that you are creating with this movement. Continue with this movement. We're going to do this for 3 minutes. This is one of the Khalsa Way practices, and it's called the Khalsa Way keep-ups. And the reason why is because right about now, you probably start feeling some pain in your shoulders, in your arms, and your busy mind is starting to talk, starting to tell you that, oh, that's enough, that was enough exercise, that you don't need to do this, that you can stop now. But we're gonna step back from these thoughts. We're gonna step back and we're gonna let these thoughts go. We're gonna mentally say, thank you, but no thank you. I can do this. I'm strong. I'm capable. I have the willpower. I have the physical power. I can totally do this. Doing this for 3 minutes is nothing compared to child labor. The contractions are about 30 seconds long, and they come, I believe, about every 3 minutes. I apologize if I'm not exactly right with these numbers. However, the point is, we have to realize how temporary this discomfort. I recommend this keep up, especially if this is your first time. It's a little bit easier to maintain if you have never done this before, but it will give you the power of your mind, to connect with the power of your mind, to connect with your own female power. We're almost there, ladies. We are almost there. Lifting up and down. Imagine this bubble that you put around your belly, around your baby, around yourself. See this beautiful white light. See this blessed light, and no negativity can come through this. Nothing can harm you. Nothing can harm your baby, creating this beautiful energy. We're going to do it one more time. You're going to lift the arms up, hold, slowly bend your elbows, bring your hands into your heart, bring your hands out to the side, and shake out your arms. You can open your eyes, and you can shake. You can shake the body side to side. You can move side to side. Another exercise you can do if you want, you can bring your right fingers on top of your left shoulder and tap, and then the other way around. If that's not for you, then you can start marching. Matter of fact, I recommend that we move to marching and just march around the mat. And from this marching, we're going to move into dancing. We're going to start dancing. We're going to bring our baby on the dance floor. We're going to imagine that nobody's watching. And we're just going to connect with the baby. We're going to bring a baby on this dance. And babies, they love to dance. You can bring your left hand or both hands onto your belly, and you can dance slow. Or if what you need is some more movement, if you need to shake your hands, if you need to shake things off, if you need to shake off fear still, if there is a little bit of fear, shake it off. Shake it off your hands, your legs. Turn side to side. Do whatever you need. Or you just keep going back to the same move, your favorite dance move. Show your baby what you got. Dancing, laughing, smiling. Letting go of judgment, letting go of other people's opinion. It's just you and your baby and your gut feelings and what you know in your heart is right. It's all about letting go and feeling joy and connect with this beautiful being in your belly. Let's slow down our dance. Let's slow down our dance. And slowly and gently come down into your mat. The next thing we're going to do is a mantra. This mantra called Adi Shakti, or an Adi Shakti meditation. To be exact, we're going to do an Adi Shakti meditation. Let's sit down in a cross-legged position. This is a perfect time to bring your elevation onto your mat and find a comfortable cross-legged position, closing your eyes. Actually, before you close your eyes, open your eyes and let me show you what we're going to do, because it's just easier when you see it versus when you're just listening to the explanation. We're going to sing a mantra, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo. Sarara Shakti, Sarara Shakti, Sarara Shakti, Namo Namo. Pritam Bharvati, Pritam Bharvati, Pritam Bharvati, Namo Namo. Kundalini Madi Shakti, Namo Namo. This is the song. You can find this on YouTube. You can find this on Spotify, and you can play it when you practice on your own. I'm just going to sing it this time. I apologize in advance. I don't have the best voice, but just bear with me. Just try to chant the mantra. It's all about the mantra. It's all about chanting. So what we're going to do, we're going to bend the elbows and we're going to bring all the fingers together except our second finger, but it's going to point towards the sky. You can move side to side, you can move forward and back if you want. And we're just going to start chanting. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo. Sarara Shakti, Sarara Shakti, Sarara Shakti, Namo Namo. Pritam Bharvati, Pritam Bharvati, Pritam Bharvati, Namo Namo. Kundalini Madi Shakti, Namo Namo. Namo Namo. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo. Sarara Shakti, Sarara Shakti, Sarara Shakti, Namo Namo. Pritam Bharvati, Pritam Bharvati, Pritam Bharvati, Namo Namo. Kundalini Madi Shakti, Madi Shakti, Namo Namo. Try to concentrate on the words, and the meaning of these words is that I bow in front of the primal power. I bow in front of God. I bow in front of the primal mother. Let's try this mantra one more time together. Try to sing it with me. Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo. Concentrating on the third eye chakra. Sarara Shakti, Sarara Shakti, Sarara Shakti, Namo Namo. Pritam Bharvati, Pritam Bharvati, Pritam Bharvati, Namo Namo. Kundalini Madhishakti, Madhishakti, Namo Namo. Now slowly bring your hands in front of your heart into prayer position. You can start moving if you are. And just close your eyes. Allow this mantra to do its work. Slowly bring your hands onto your knees, relaxing your shoulders. And you can keep your eyes closed, or you can slowly bring your chin to the chest and open your eyes and slowly lay to your left side into Shavasana. You can use your blanket or pillow to bring it under your head. You can bring your hands onto your belly. Find a comfortable position for yourself, laying on the left side of the body. Resting. And observing the space between the eyebrows, your third eye chakra, observing any feelings, thoughts, images, colors. Don't get attached to anything. Just watch it from far. You can use this time, you can use this space to truly connect with your baby. Imagine your baby in your belly. Imagine your baby in your belly being happy. See your baby smile. Make a slight smile on your face. Enjoying this moment that you deserve with your baby, just you and your baby, stepping away from the busy world, leaving everything behind, just turning off the mind and opening the heart. After all these exercises, the body should be letting go of wanting attention, and the mind is free. The mind is frees up from the demands of the body. See your baby in your belly, sleeping, dreaming about you, dreaming about the first moment when you two will see each other. can stay in this space. You can stay in Shavasana if that's what you need. Or you can slowly and gently start introducing tiny little movements into your body. First, bring your attention to your breath. As you breathe in and as you breathe out through your nose. Start moving your toes. Start moving your fingers. And now extend both arms. And the legs. Slowly bring your head on top of your right hand, actually your left hand since you're on the left side. And with the help of your right hand, slowly push yourself up. To seated cross-legged position. Bring your shoulder up and back down. You can circle your head, your neck a couple times. And now slowly bring your hands onto your knees. We're going to finish this practice with a song. I know, I'm going to sing another song. This song is something that you can learn. You can learn to sing to your baby. And I think it's one of the most beautiful prayers that we can sing to this new life inside of our belly. So close your eyes and bring your palms together. May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and the pure love within you guide your way on. Keep your eyes closed and the palms together in front of your heart in the prayer position. We're going to finish this practice with one last mantra. It sounds like Sat Nam. You can sing it with one breath. And the meaning of this beautiful mantra is that I am truth. Take this mantra with you the rest of your day. Be the truth. Be your own, in your own truth. Take a deep breath, inhale. And sing with me. Sat Nam. Slowly bring your forehead to your fingertips. Open your arms. And lift your head up. I hope you enjoy this 1 hour Khalsa Way class. Usually this class is 90 minutes. This is just a shorter version in case you really have no time. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you use some of these practices in your free time. And I wish all of you a healthy, happy baby and a very easy, wonderful labor. God bless you all. Satnam.